So today we're going to be looking at the Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 is the most affordable vehicle that Tesla currently sells on the line. Today we will be looking at the space, the practicality, the storage space, and so much more. So stay tuned to this video and we're getting started right now. Model 3 is equipped with 8 exterior cameras. One of them is right there above your tag. Walking around on the passenger side here, you can see there is another one on the passenger pillar. And let's move on down, and there is a camera right here on the front passenger side on the fender. And this is cool, and a lot of people don't know this, but in your windshield, there are also 3 additional cameras. This helps out with your forward collision, giving you the visualizations that you see on your screen in different angles. It's pretty much creating a 360 view of your car. This works with sensory mode as well. On your front fender, you do have another camera. This is especially important on your blind spot, and on your driver pillar, again, there's another camera, giving your car that 360 view. Now, the view from the back seat of your Model 3 is phenomenal and amazing. So let's go on and take a look at the back seat. The back seat has space. It is very spacious to be a compact car. And you can see on the center console in the back, you do have rear vents as well as 2 USB-C charging ports. So that is great for fast charging. Now let's talk about the practicalities and the spacing of the back seat. I am 6 feet tall, 6 feet even, and as you can see, I do have a little space here on the passenger side. I did adjust the driver's side for me for 6 feet tall, so just think if you're 6 feet tall and someone is going to be 6 feet sitting behind you, look at there. My knees are actually in the back of the seat with no space there, so it is tight and it will be great for a shorter trip. And let's go on down to my feet here, and you can see even then my feet, my shoes are touching the bottom, so this would not be ideal for me being 6 feet and being claustrophobic on a long trip. But honestly, it's not really that bad. But let's talk about the storage. You do have the storage compartments on the door. So that's on the driver's side. And looking over on the passenger side, you do have it over there as well. You have speakers on the door to give you that premium Tesla sound, because Tesla by far has the best sound system that's in a car. And unlike the Model Y with the oversized panoramic roof, that is a beautiful sight to see. In your Model 3, you do have a brake here, maybe with a bar or something, but it's not one glass roof. You do have the hangers that's on the passenger side. You have your dome lights that's there in the middle, and also you have another hanger here on your driver's side. So let's go on and hop in the front seat. Again, remember I am 6 feet tall, so everything is already like in place if you were around 6 feet. And as you can see right here with the piano dirty gloss in the middle on your center console, this is an older model because the newer models have that refreshed look and it's not piano gloss and fingerprinting. And you do have storage in your driver's side as well as the touchscreen 15-inch display, which is the brain of your car. And over there on your passenger seat, you see another door storage. So plenty of storage up front. And unlike the Model Y, which has a back window view that's not ideal, in your Model 3, as you can see here, you can see clearly out your back window, giving you view from your rear view mirror, and that way you can see everything behind you. Now, a benefit of having an EV, pretty much where you would have that oily, gassy engine in the car, you have additional storage space. And I also brought a carry-on suitcase so you can see that with the front, how much space you really have. And as you can see on the Model 3, it's really a small space, good for maybe a few groceries or just this carry-on suitcase. As you can see, it's at the very top already. And let's see if I can shimmy it a little bit and just move it around. It's in there tight. So it's not really much more that I can add into the front with this carry-on suitcase. After closing, and let's see if it's going to close, and it is closing, it seems right now, and yes, it is closing with nothing pushing back. I don't feel the carry-on suitcase like pushing back at me, so it does fit securely. All right, so that was the front. Now let's go back to the trunk, because in the trunk you have 19.8 cubic feet of rear cargo's room back there. You have a little compartment on the side for additional storage, like for bottles of wine that it don't roll around. That's a great place to put it. And let's see on the other side if you have that. This is my first time looking at this, so okay, you do not have it there. And under the floorboard of your trunk, you do have additional storage space as well. So let's do the test by grabbing the carry-on suitcase again, just to see how much space we really have, just to kind of give you a visual of what you can fit back here. So this is the carry-on suitcase, and as you can see, with this carry-on suitcase, you do have plenty of space in the trunk. It's very impressive for the size of the car. Now, if you feel like that's not enough space, your rear seats do fold down in order to give you more cargo space and more storage and more hauling from your trunk. And also it folds down on the driver's side in the rear as well. And this will open up how much space you really have in order to travel. Needless to say, your car will no longer be a 5-passenger vehicle, but as you can see right here, you will have more than enough space, especially if you have a heavy load that you're trying to travel with. So that's a quick walkthrough of the Model 3. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and check out more videos related to your Tesla and your money right here on the screen, and I will see you in the next video.